Hey, my name is Cush. I am the National Sales Manager for Performance Feeds. I look after all the sales on the Rangeland side of the business for Performance Feeds, from the very tip of Australia down to Tasmania. So Performance Feeds in the sector that I look after as the Rangeland side of the business, we provide a range of supplements that the producers can use to value add to their business across Australia, both in liquids and in dry form. Be it beef, cattle, dairy or sheep, we aim it at producers to utilise dry feed, increase efficiencies and drive production of the business. By using the Rangeland supplements, and particularly in this case Anapro, we can utilise dry feed to increase production of their animals, regardless of what breed they are, as long as they're ruminants, and we can target whether they're joining, trying to increase fertility, increase weaning weights, because at the end of the day it's all about kilos of honey. Because we use molasses as an attractant, and that's a base of our Anapro products, the animals tend to come to that Anapro because of the molasses. We use it like a bit of a lolly. It's like kids drawing to a lolly jar. It's an attractant, but because we have the ability to bitter or sweeten that product up, we can control their intake. So the producers generally see a regular controlled intake per animal. Then it can vary from paddock to paddock. One place is never the same, and our distributors are very well trained and have been doing it for a long time, that they can generally tell just by looking at the pasture and the condition of the stock at that time. And as I said, it can change, the bitterness ratios can change from one paddock to another very, very quickly. So our network of distributors across Australia have the ability and have the relationship with the producers over a long period of time. Our customers in general, once they start with us, we tend to keep them for a long period of time. And the distributors have the ability to then get to know and understand their livestock, and they're even down into their pastures that they're growing. So a distributor based out of Townsville, his ratios of bitter or sweet could be completely different to the most southern distributor, where they're dealing with more improved pastures and stuff like that. So it's just a matter of history between the customer and the distributor, and servicing our customers that we have already and extending our business on a daily basis. The distributors form an integral part of our business in servicing those customers. The distributors have the understanding of livestock, doesn't matter what breed they're looking at, and they have a good understanding of the pasture. We can deliver the results, and we are very privileged to be working with those customers that we have and making sure they get return on investment. We have an exciting job. We get to go around and talk to producers every day, and it is very satisfying knowing that we are helping those producers increase their productivity and their return on investment. Now, producers do tend to stick with us over a long period of time. We don't tend to have producers come on board for a short period. They start the program, they go right through, and we constantly get their business, repeat business every year. Our relationship with the customers is paramount. From our own performance feed staff, from the territory managers, and including the distributors, it's paramount. If we don't have that relationship with the customers, we really can't understand their business. We have to understand with their business, we have to understand what the customer requires and what his targets are for us to deliver that service. We have a great relationship with all of our customers. We quite often get invited down for a cup of tea, and that's where we can get down and discuss the plans going forward for not only this season but for the next season, because a lot of this supplementary feeding will not only give you the benefit of results right now, but in the next year's program as well.